Today I feel tired. I don't know. I'm not in a mood, but I'm not in a mood. Like, I have feelings, obviously. I have feelings every day. I'm a human being, but I don't know. There's just like a lot going on in my mind, and all of it synthesizes constantly down to I don't want to be here. And then the next question is, well, where do you want to be? And the thing about that question that I've been pondering is it's not a place or a time. It's like people. I want to be with people. Like, where do you want to be? With people. I want to be with people. And the crazy and deeply tragic thing that I'm realizing every day of my waking life is there's just not a lot of people. It's actually a rarity. We're like at a human shortage. There's just a shortage of humans, and everybody's outside just hiding zombie bites and pretending that their meat suit doesn't have a hole in it and we can't see their bile leaking. Or they're just mask off running around like, yep, I'm not a human. I'm just a humanoid creature existing to cause chaos and terror everywhere I go. Glad you're here. Did you enjoy your job? Bills are due. Don't forget to pay your cell phone. Like, food, you need food. It's just so, like, the farmers lost so much money, whatever, not whatever, but the farmers are in turmoil now. Who these people are as individuals doesn't really matter in the context of the farmers are in turmoil, which means the people responsible for sourcing food are they stressed. Now, why the food suppliers stressed? I'd like to know, because what the fuck is going on with the food? I don't know. I have my theories. Y'all already know how I feel about the hormones in the chicken. I'm now starting to believe that they making bread out of styrofoam. Like I said, I only watched the first Matrix, but I think they explored this in the other two, like the world of Zion under the ground or away from the machines, when they were like genetically modifying food and saying like we can make food like humans, we have all these capabilities to make food. That's what I think all the food tastes like none of it tastes like real food. And the texture, I've been noticing the texture a lot, that it's just rubbery. It's kind of like eating styrofoam or like yoga mats. Like, you would take a bite out of a pool noodle and then you're just like, yeah, this is like when you're a kid and you want to bite and eat inedible things because something about the visual element of them looks like it makes the texture on your teeth feel nice. Yeah, that's what what the hell was I even just talking about? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to say, because I saw my nail and I'm like, oh damn, I broke my nail. Well, I didn't break my nail. My nail popped off because they're pressing ones, and I can't get the glue to open. And I have 3 packs of nails, 1 glue. And I'm like, why do I have 3 packs of nails and 1 glue? And I'm like, this is what I get, because the first pack of nail didn't come with glue. So I just told them I didn't receive it at all. So they sent me a whole new pack. So I had 2 sets of nails with 1 glue pack. And then the second set of nails with 1 glue pack, the top wouldn't open. And that's why you shouldn't buy things from Amazon. Like, you think after all this time we'd learn our lesson that buying things from these evil ass people is nonsense because they don't care about the quality of things that they're selling us. Yeah, they'll sell us like everybody care about money. And I'm just like, it's not that I don't care about money. I know I need it. I like having it. It feels good to be powerful and exist in the world as a contributing member of society. And you get that feeling pretty instantaneously when you have physical money to spend, when you can exist as a buyer. And that is not great for the human psyche when it's like, okay, I know why I came here and I know why I'm here and I know why I'm living these days and I'm having these experiences, but it really is just like, it's so exhausting. Like, I was telling my friend, like, okay, my niece was like, her sister, like her sister friend birthday is coming up. And when she told me her birthday, I was like, oh, that's her birthday? I thought it was that day. And I'm like, it's crazy that is her birthday is that day, because that's the day of my friend's birthday. And she was like, you have friends? I thought you just didn't do anything and just sat in the house. And I'm like, well, I don't do a lot, and I do just sit in the house, but not in the context in which you're giving. I didn't say this to her, but I'm thinking in my mind, oh my God, this kid only know me in the context that I come to this house and take care of her. But I'm a whole adult with a whole ass life. Like, while you at school, I be living a life. And she's like, I'm like, yeah, you're 12. You have literally, quite literally, no object permanence. But I hope I'm instilling memories where, I don't know, the right options will be extracted, because she has a very comply or die personality. And I think she's got that secret rebel, like, in the back of her mind. Like I did. Like, I had a comply or die personality, but I was never gonna comply. I was never doing that shit. They'd be like, all right, everybody, put your hands down, and I would just like put my hand down, but I'd like let it hang over the table, so it was never really down. I don't know, small stuff like that. When I was like in kindergarten as like a little kid, I would do small rebellions. And then like as an adult, we're so far removed from the canon event that I do have to like bring myself back. Because remember when Joe Franco talked about how she got shot, and it was like, yeah, you got shot, that's a big deal. Like, goddamn, I remember the time I got shot, You know, it's like, okay, Joe Franco talked about the time she got shot and how year after year, farther away from that event, you kind of lose the potency of it. And for me, I feel like the 2023 Kennedy event of my life, I'm starting to lose the potency of it, and I'm feeling discouragement because the return on that investment is not as lucrative as I anticipated. But I just also understand that the return on the investment has not arrived in totality yet, because what I'm doing here every single day is a large part of that. Before 2023, I had, like, that's not even true though, because all of 2020 I was doing, why am I playing myself? Like, there's never been a time, and here we go, this is where it gets into the cycle of frustration, because there's never been a time in my life where I was not trying. So what gives is the question that I have. And that question lingers because I'm like, when I stop trying, that means I want to stop living. And the thing about being here, it only exists when I'm here. It only exists when I'm around these people that I don't want to be alive. Other than that, I be stressed. Yeah, because, bitch, it's pedophiles running the world. What we talking about? But, you know, Beyonce. Wait. Because I mean Beyonce, because like FD Signifiers video, not as a hater, and I needed to be expressly clear that I am a Beehive Premier Premium Elite. I've been around since 1999. I was there when they was like, boop, boop, this is the remix, boop, on all that. Like, I was there. I was 9, but Beyonce has been a fixture in my life since I was 9 years old. So I had to just say that, because I was about to get into a tirade about how she had her kids on stage knowing good and well the most popular people in the world is pedophiles, and she know that, and she in business with them people, and she still put her kids out there. But that's just me. I ain't got no kids, so I can't judge nobody for putting their kids on the stage for billions of pedophiles to see. But anyway, other than the pedophiles, everything's fine. Other than the pedophiles, everything's fine. So that feeling of wanting to die and not be around and not exist is not mine. It's not mine. I like my life. I like being alive. I like who I am. I'm confident in who I am. I'm sure of who I am. Where there are places of confusion and blind spots, that's opportunities for research and expansion. I'm 35 years old. I got a whole ass life in front of me. I'm 35 years old. Like, I'm very, very young. I don't know why people... I only don't feel young because of the pedophiles. Like, why is that not the obvious thing? We're 35. That's very... I mean, it's not very young, you know. My skin droop a little bit, like my titties is long. However, I have like a lifetime of things ahead of me. I have a lifetime of people to meet. When I'm 60 and the person that I met when I was 30 in Colorado, and we're still friends, and I'm still texting him like, bitch, da-da-da-da, he gonna be like, we really known each other since we were 30. That's a long time. We've had a lifetime of life to live. I never wanted to be old. I always wanted to live fast, die young. I wanted to be a wonderkin. Why didn't my dreams come true earlier when I was younger? Why couldn't I be famous when I was younger? I wanted to emancipate from my family when I was younger. I wanted all of this ever since I was younger. I've wanted this feeling that I want right now, this feeling to be where the people are. I've wanted it my whole life. Nothing changed. Nothing's gonna change. I assume at this point in my life, I realize nothing's gonna change. Nothing can shake that. And it's people dedicating their existence to try to stop me. And I just think that's crazy. Because look at me. I'm in a basement with this fuck-ass hat on. What are you trying to stop me from doing? You know? I don't know. Every day except for Wednesday.